Hey everybody, Moosa Creek Blake here. I'm here to show you and talk to you about native plants today. This is Baccharis sarothroides, and we're showing you how to plant and how native plants can create an extraordinary garden experience. So specifically today, we're going to be showing you exactly how soil types, plant ecology, and planting depth can impact your native garden. Here at Moosa Creek, near Escondido, California, we're used to having clay soils, especially throughout San Diego County. Some plants really enjoy clay soils because of the type of roots that they have. We can plant these easily by making a hole of the appropriate depth of a gallon pot, however, making it 6 inches deeper. Then, covering the hole with a little bit of thin film of soil and putting the plant on top. Native plants like Baccharis sarothroides are really tolerant of clay soils. This is because of their mycorrhizal and other things to do with their soil ecology, including a deep taproot. Because of this, we can insert this into our prepared space and instantly cover it with the native soil without using any amendments or fertilizers. So now that we've properly prepared our soil bed and put our native plant in the ground, we can actually leave about 1 inch or 2 of space between the top of the ground and the bottom of the plant gallon. What this does is this allows for there to be water to hold when the plant is watered. So now we're going to water it with this very aggressive hose. And if you can see, the water will collect instead of running off. And this is incredibly important because native plants rely on establishment through deep waterings during very large precipitation events in nature. So mimicking that is one of our most important things we can do when planting native. Now that you have the plant in the ground and watered, we can actually tell that the soil is pretty clayey. This is because of the fines that you can see physically in the soil and also because of the low drainage levels. Sandier soils have higher drainage, and that would mean that the water would not be collecting. That is the purpose of the berm, to ensure that the water reaches deeply into the soil and seeps in, allowing the plant to grow deeper instead of keeping shallow roots. So California precipitation typically comes in huge rain events during some of our coldest winters. What this means is that watering on cool days where the plants have time to grow outside of high UV or high ultraviolet light is the best way to allow native plants to thrive. So having a very large berm would allow for this native plant to grow this big in just 3 months. California natives have an incredible fervor to live in the soil type of their choice. Their root ecology and some deep watering combined can create beautiful plants for your garden, like this 6-month individual of Yerba Santa. We also have manzanitas and snapdragons here that perform incredibly in this heavy clay slope. Well, that about wraps it up on how to best plant natives in your garden. We hope you learned a thing or two. Thanks for watching, and you can visit us at moosacreeknursery.com or follow us on Instagram @Moosa Creek.